welcome to. Is this one of my? No, it's not one of my first FIFA 17, FIFA 21 videos. Basically, I'm just gonna be going for a squad builder. Um, it's pretty much it's a naughty team, as some will guess, with a lot of the squads that I've built over the past 5 years or so of being on YouTube. So the formation for this is very simple. It's 4-3-1-2. Probably my favourite formation on the game. Um, and yeah, let's just get right into it. The first player is the goalkeeper. It's this 91 Joe Hart. A very, very solid goalkeeper. Not going to lie to you there, boys. At right back, we've got a little cheeky Ricardo Pereira. This is still waiting on his 89 upgrade because Leicester slapped Sheffield 5-0, so that clean sheet upgrade is going to be really nice for him. Obviously, we slap him there. And after that, we've got. You might expect Wesley Fofana, but no, no, no. We have John Stones, who is unbelievable on this game. Probably my favourite centre back on the game. Now, the left hand side, uh, not something that is going to be expected. I don't believe that anyone expected this. It's FC Bayern, not Real Madrid. So we got that player moments Jerome Boateng, a really good card as well. And then at left back, obviously there's no one else you can really use other than Alphonso Davies. Out at centre mid, it's a bit weird, but it is Robert Lewandowski. That player in Robert Lewandowski, a very, very clinical card, I might add. Oh god, that was not a good noise. I almost yawned halfway through. Back to the Premier League, we have this objective Ruben Neves. What a card he is. And in centre mid, you may be wondering who's going to link this all together. Well, it's no one but your boy Baby Hullet, who I got out of a base icon pack when I was doing Icon Swaps 1. I was very happy when I got him. I stopped using him after a while, but very happy that he's back in my team. Now, the front three, this is a naughty one, you know. I'm be real with you here. It does go to Liga Un, and it does have Hatem Ben Arfa playing there. Um, and then up front, it's your boy Kylian Mbappe, who I've had since 2 weeks into this game. I was so happy I got him 2 weeks in. Um, as you can see by the record, it is just naughty, isn't it? I, I know it goes without saying, but he's probably my favourite player I've used this year, other than that 93 rated Wayne Rooney card. And then to partner him, you might be thinking, oh, is it Yaziki? Is it Moise Keane? No, it's someone completely different than that. Is a left forward that goes by the name of Neymar Jr. Um, unreal card, man. I just want to point out that Lewandowski does not play centre mid when I play games. Basically, when I go into the game, it sort of goes to something like this, and that's what we have playing. Um, so not a massive change, but Lewandowski and Mbappe up front. Neymar at cam is insane, just an unreal card to be fair to him. But yeah, it's not a bad team whatsoever. It's all untradeable as well, apart from Alphonso Davies. But realistically, if I was to get Alphonso Davies out of a 81 player pick or whatever, it would work because I'd save myself points and I'd have a full first owner untradeable team. Um, but yeah, Neymar I got out of an 81 plus player pick one weekend, and it was mad really. I didn't expect it whatsoever. Neymar hasn't played many games because I only packed him recently, but very good. Mbappe, obviously you've seen, has been an insane card. Really good at striker even. Ben Arthur is actually surprising because I don't know whether to be really happy with Hatem Ben Arthur or to just dislike him. Sometimes he's really really good and he gets himself into the right areas, but a lot of the time he just loses the ball. Um, but he's a decent enough card. Very happy I did the SBC to get him because he's a nice looking card. I like my 5-star skillers. What can I say? Lewandowski has been chopped and changed so often in this FIFA for me. Whether I've started him up front with Mbappe or I've started him up front with Sadio Mane, it's always just been one of those things where he never seems to stay in the team. But until I change it again, he's going to be the striker up top with Mbappe once again. Obviously, you can see that a lot of those games, I think a fair few of those games have been him coming off of the bench. So it isn't the worst, especially when you're getting 100, nearly as many assists as you get goals as well as like more goals than games. It's really good. No bookings or yellow. No bookings or yellows. No bookings or reds with this Lewandowski either, which I'm really happy about because somehow I seem to get a lot of bookings. I don't know. I'm just not very good at defending. Obviously, the Ruben Neves didn't have a place for him until I built this team, so he's only played a couple of games. But yeah, I'd say it's a decent centre mid. I'd say it was worth the grind for that league objective player. The Hullet, you'd expect if I had him since Icon Swaps 1, um, I'd have been using him a lot more, but I didn't find him to be all that good when I was doing it. It's the only Hullet that doesn't have 4-star skills as well. So it was bittersweet getting Hullet because he is a god card, but at the same time, I really like 4-star skills. Um, and he isn't the best card in the world, but there's definitely worse centre mids. 86 rating. Um, yeah, obviously the other ones that Davies would look at. I only just bought him in for a little bit. The Boateng, a lot of those games have been off the bench because I didn't have a place for him. So it's very early on in my using him at 10 chem. The Joe Hart as well as a very early card because the SBC was only recent because it was only recently added to the game. But yeah, I wouldn't say Joe Hart is bad. He definitely has his moments where he's very very good. He's definitely kept me in a lot of games, but there's been a lot of games where I feel like he probably could have saved a lot more or done better. John Stones, if you just ignore the yellow and reds for a little bit, very very good centre back card. Possibly my favourite centre back on the game. I know a lot of people's favourites is like Ricardo Pereira and stuff like that. Not Ricardo Pereira, Fafana, Varane, people like that. But this 86 player moments John Stones is incredible, and I won't have a bad word said about this card. The high medium work rates, not a problem. And yeah, if you're gonna get a John Stones and you don't have this Stones, the 85 inform is probably just as good. Um, and if this man gets a team this season, you know it's going in my team. Like, and then Ricardo Pereira, who I only just recently backed out of a pie bag. Very happy I got him because I had a reason to link him and Neves together, and that was sort of my idea. But now he's gone up, or he's about to go up to an 89. It's going to be really good. As a right back, high work rates are really good, I think. Um, but yeah, it definitely isn't the worst team in the world, or the worst card in the world. Um, Obviously, I don't have any custom tactics set up for this because this was just a blank squad that I made because I didn't want to ruin my custom tactics because I actually really enjoy the way this team sits. You'll be questioning how Neymar gets full chem. Obviously, you have to have a manager. So I go with no one else but Sean Dyche because Dyche football is the way. As we all know, Sean Dyche is the goat of management. I say that the Ginger Mourinho, he strikes, and tactically he sets up. He's got players like Hullet that are just going to bully people. Lewandowski, an absolute god, 6 foot. He's like these players, these 5-star skillers. They're not Sean Dyche's cup of tea, but he can work with them. John Stones, a Brexit centre back, absolutely godlike. It's I think this is a good team. Like, there's obviously improvements I can make. I could probably get. Do you know I could probably put Fafana in team of the year Neuer, team of the year Davies, team of the year Lewandowski, team of the year Mbappe, and like it's a way better team at that point. But that is a lot of coins that I don't have, so it's a toss up. This was a team I made when I got the Ricardo Pereira because I didn't want to keep playing 5 at the back to try and enjoy the game because as we all know, FIFA is not the most enjoyable game at the best of times, especially this year. It's been one of those where it could be a lot better, but it could also. Could it be worse? I mean, FIFA 20 was pretty bad, but this I think has taken the cake. Really, it's been one of those years with FIFA where again players like Mbappe and Neymar, you just cannot do anything about it. Um, the friendlies and stuff they put into this game were meant to make it a little bit nicer to play, but it's just made them toxic as well. And what can you do really? But yeah, I do seriously hope that you boys have enjoyed this little squad builder. It's a very sweaty team, I know, but if I can't lie, the game's given me good packs, um, and I've definitely used my fodder fairly well, I'd like to say. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. If you do subscribe, then try and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss a upload of mine when I do eventually upload. Yeah, I'll speak to you boys in a little bit. Peace out. Bye bye.